the guys in my circle. Practice does make perfect, so I do not mind rehearsal. You know I'ma do it big, talking Super Bowl commercial. Hey, I'ma hit the silver, hit the gold, and hit the platinum, and y'all will not see it coming. I can't wait for y'all reaction. Don't got this gift for nothing, so you know that I'ma show it. Britney Love wanna make y'all A, and I'm sure you know it.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? What's up with the Buck Diesel?
Hey, what's happening?
You doing all right?
Yeah.
Okay, shit, man. How was your weekend, man?
Shit, everything all good.
Everything's all good. Everything's all good.
You call that back.
Okay, yeah, everything's all good. Well, I'll tell you what, man. Before we start getting to the subject matter of what we came here to talk about, you know what I mean? Yesterday was a sad day, you know what I mean? It was a 30-year run, nice 30-year run, you know what I mean? Yesterday was the last day of Rudy's Chicken.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The last day of Rudy's Chicken.
Back on Rudy's. Huh?
Yeah, I know what I'm saying. You know what I mean? And it was I guess I've been seeing the reviews. People have been saying, it's been trash. They see why they went out of business. Now, me personally, I wasn't a fan of Rudy's. Okay, but just because I wasn't a fan of it, but I see how each time I passed by there, the line was like wrapped around the corner, and the car was like up the street and everything. So excuse me. So really the business was booming. Though, you dig what I'm saying? So regardless of what I think about the business, whatever, though, you know what I mean? I know Oak Cliff took a real hit when Rudy's leaving now. So yeah, you know what I mean? So you think maybe like Henderson's and Halls is like Halls is my go-to. Halls and Henderson's my go-to. So you think people gonna flock to Halls and Henderson's now?
I think people already been doing what they gonna do anyway, but I mean, I guess Rudy's is like you said, it's just another chicken shack going down. Yeah, they still got another choice.
Because to me, like Rudy's, Henderson, and Halls, all of them is kind of like in the same neighborhood.
I get Rudy's just the Oak Cliff staple. So
yeah,
that's the only reason that people wanted to be around, because it is Rudy's.
Yeah,
but
see, now to me, like, now I'm gonna tell you this: the only reason why I didn't like Rudy's, because Rudy's, I mean, like, I'm not saying the chicken was nasty. It was just always too damn salty.
Yeah.
That was my thing. It was just too damn salty.
I mean, well, bad is bad, salty, nasty, whatever you want to
Whatever
call
you
it.
want to say, underseasoned.
If you don't like it, you don't like it.
Yeah, underseasoned, overseasoned.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like when you bite into it, I start seeing stars all of a goddamn sudden.
Yeah.
My blood pressure then went up.
Got your diabetes, son.
The
sugars, huh?
Yeah, all that shit. Start seeing spots and yellow moons and green horseshoes and green clovers and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, but like I say, to me, like I'm gonna say to Rudy's, to the owners, the kids, whatever. You know what I mean? Shit, you served the community for 30 years?
Yeah.
Yeah, 30 years.
Probably at least that.
Yeah, 30 years. You had a nice run. It's the talk of Big X the Plug and Rick Ross supposed to be buying it. You know.
It'll just be Rudy's. It'll still be there in Oak Cliff if they do.
If they do.
If they don't, it's gonna be something.
It's gonna be something.
Yeah.
It's gonna be something.
Probably gonna be a daycare or something.
Okay, all right. So I tell you what, man, let's go and get down. Let's go get down to the get downs. Okay. The subject of is what's got it. You cannot build with someone who take their corrections as an attack.
Right.
What's your synopsis on that?
I mean, it's true. It's true. As true as it is. I mean, that's something you got to recognize in that person in the beginning. Anyway.
Okay.
So shit. We can sit up here and say all the shit we don't like about people as much as we won't. That don't mean they're gonna change.
I mean, I got what you're talking about, but see, I'm talking about somebody that you in a relationship with, and you trying to build something, trying to go further though. You know what I mean? And then when you like when you point out like, hey, look here, you know what you did the other day, XYZ such, that made me feel some type of way, and then there go the argument. Only because they can't take, cause like no, they always say, man, you grown until it's time for you to apologize, take ownership, and you can't grow either if you can't take if you can't be corrected without getting offended.
As true as that may be, somebody still got to be willing to take that on, to whatever you want to call it, or
But see, I see,
accept their advice and all that.
okay,
stuff.
I think you're right. I see. That's the point I'm trying to make, though. You know what I mean? You cannot build with somebody if that person is not trying to take constructive criticism. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? So
yeah, therefore you shouldn't try.
you shouldn't try.
Yeah, move on to the next. Move
All right,
on to the next.
So what you saying is just don't even try to reason with them or try to talk to them or try to like hopefully maybe wishing up on the store that maybe they can kind of like maybe see it your way or anything like that. I mean, like, cause
you can try that, but I mean, yet and still, if you're gonna you still got to come to the conclusion that okay, that ain't gonna work with this person.
okay, I understand that.
Yeah, and then shit.
So what would be all right? So what would be like the drawing line where you be like, you know what? I see that you ain't trying to do nothing. So hey, I'm gone. I mean, like how many attempts you think that you should try until you give up?
I mean, I guess it depends on the person. I mean, because you know, me personally, if I take it, it don't take too much. If I feel we ain't on the same page, then I'm gonna leave it at that from the jump. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I guess it depends on the person. If you like to dig to find out and then try to change somebody's mind, then good luck.
Good luck with
I
that.
don't think it works. So with my opinion of thinking that trying to change somebody doesn't work,
Yeah.
whatever they already show me is what I'm gonna go with what they show me.
Okay, I understand
People
that.
gonna show you who they are.
This is true. This is true too. Okay, how about when somebody? You know, I'm speaking in general. Not saying just all women. I'm talking about men too, though. What if they say like, well, in my past relationship, such, so that's why I'm kind of standoffish a little bit, or that's why I'm kind of like, kind of hesitant to do certain things, or hesitant to kind of go forward because I got hurt in the past, or I got done like this in the past. You know what I mean? So how would you? Now I'm asking you. All right, how would you try to handle that, or remedy that?
Handle what somebody say they going through from the past.
No, what I just say like no. You trying to move forward with somebody, right?
Right.
And then they like and they kind of hesitant, and you kind of like, hey, do this and do this and do that, but they kind of like slow playing or kind of hesitant. And then when you kind of like you ask them like, hey, what's the hold up, man? What the business is? What's going on? And then they'll tell you, well, I've been hurt in the past. I'm just real reluctant. I'm really just kind of scared. I'm really just hesitant because I got hurt so much in the past when I try to put my all in somebody, or however the case may be, or like whatever her reason was why she hesitant with you to move forward or progress more quickly than you are ready to do. How would you go about handling that?
I mean, it's probably bad timing. It ain't time for you to be talking to that person right now. They still got to deal with something from back then. Then, yeah, it ain't time to be. You gotta let them go deal with their shit. If they telling you that's what I'm holding back because I'm dealing with something. Okay, then go deal with that, and you gotta go on back and live your own life. That's what I figure. Shit, what do you mean?
I'm listening to you. I'm listening to you. Though.
So I mean, what else can you do? You gonna try to change her mind or something?
I mean, like, no. Some people might try to like, stick in there and like hang in there and like, you know what I mean, try to show her that, hey, I'm not him, or I'm not her.
Well, that's if you. That really just mean you taking whatever they telling you as what it is. Because people can tell you anything.
Okay.
So if somebody say they got issues they need to work out, I'm gonna leave it at that. Because they might be full of shit. They probably just ain't fucking with me like that.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah.
Just so if that person really fucking with me like that, then shit, they'll hit back. If they ain't, they won't.
Okay. In this scenario, they say they all fucking with you like that. You dig what I'm talking about? They just like, hey. You know, that they be honest with you, like, hey, I've been kind of hurt. This, that, another. I just want to make sure that everything's gonna be right between you and I. You know what I mean? I'm digging you. And I'm like, kind of pretty much like trying to give you some assurance.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. But yeah, go ahead and handle what you gotta handle. And if you're serious about what you're saying, I'll be getting a call from you.
Okay.
I mean, what else can you do?
No. I mean, I just want to just hear what you got to say. I mean, because I'm in complete compliance with you.
Well, yeah, hey.
Yeah, I mean, real talk. I'm in complete compliance with you. You know what I mean? You going on with that bullshit. I mean, you going with that bullshit because, you know what I mean? Like, hey, you know what I mean? You not in no mood to me. You not in no position to be trying to date. And if you go, this is I will figure this out. My cousin, ex-husband said this. He said, don't bring baggage into your new relationship unless you are planning on a short trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I believe that.
I mean, and then when I like, I think it was on MySpace or Facebook or something. I think Facebook. Yeah. And then when I read that post and then when I actually saw him, I said, you know what, man? I said, you sure right. I mean, and I pretty much stuck with that though. You know what I mean? If a female out that I over the years since then, if I ran across her and she still got that luggage and baggage, whatever, from she trying to carry over from the previous relationship or whatever case may be, I get my roll run on. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. My mimi, no. You know what I mean? Because I ain't trying to hear that because number one is like, okay, you ain't fully healed from that relationship or what that guy done to you or whatever case may be. I'm not him. You dig what I'm saying? I'm trying to kick it with you, hang out with you, trying to cause like this is my thing, man. Like I'm saying this shit, man. I'm over the years, I always heard that old dumbass shit. I just been hurt. I just been hurt. That's why I act this way. I don't give a damn about that. You too goddamn old to be acting that goddamn way just because some nigga didn't hurt you in the motherfucking past. I'm your future.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, okay.
Now, in the minute, okay, here we go. Here we go. Now, like I say, I'm your future. You know what I'm talking about? Because you keep talking that bullshit, I'm going to fuck around and be your past too. Here we go.
But, yeah, I mean...
Yeah, real talk. I mean, now we should start talking. Now I'm kind of amped up now. Yeah, we're gonna start talking. So,
I mean, but what is that doing though? What is that saying?
No. I'm saying no. This is what I'm saying. Like it's like we all grown. Say time for that shenanigans shit. Something like you said. Yeah, I think you full of shit. You know what I mean? Don't because of some dude hurt you. Because some dude did this to you. Hey, I ain't did nothing nowhere close to that. So why are you trying to look for that? Because like I say, like when men too though, you know what I mean? When you a nail, I mean, or when you a hammer, everything look like a nail.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I mean, I seen some women, some family members, and some homegirls, whatever, fuck up a relationship because they too busy looking and trying to find some shit because this nigga did some shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the cycle.
But I'm saying, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So then they wonder why they ass is single. Because really, they are self-sabotaging their own relationship.
I mean, you can...
knowingly or not knowingly.
Yeah, we can call it what we want to call it. But, you know...
It's some bullshit.
Yeah. That's what you feel. That's what I think. A lot of times...
It's some bullshit.
After a certain, a lot of people
Cause I had this, I mean, like,
is bullshitting.
yeah, 'cause I had this one chick. I mean, like, you know, we got full, whatever. I got full, and she, her ex-husband used to get drunk, and I would just tee off on him, beat on her, this, that, and other. I'm like, well, okay, well, that's your ex-husband. That ain't. So what the fuck I got to do with me?
I mean, shit. I think we're in a time where everybody want to tell their stories. And I think just telling all your whole story to anybody and it's a bad idea anyway.
But I'm saying, okay, all right, now, all right, if you're not telling your story, but you acting up, okay, if I date a female, right, and the female might move a certain way that look real familiar, like, oh damn, what's call did that shit, you know what I mean? But she's not what's call it though, you know what I mean? So I'm not gonna handle her like what's call it.
I mean, it's still a saying, like, if it looks like a duck, quacks like a duck,
It's a duck.
yes, you know. Shit, I think some of that shit is if you notice it, it's probably what that is.
Okay.
But and that's why you still come back to this whole circle of what people should be, because you keep doing doing the same little old thing, running to the same type of people.
Okay, that is my
with the
thing.
same
Okay.
type of stories.
Okay, like, okay, but
And they ended up being and they all end up being the same way, right?
not all of them.
Okay, well,
Not all of them. But I'm saying, all right, now, this is my point, right? My point, like, okay, she did a little XYZ. What's called did that too, okay? But I'm just not gonna just stop the relationship or just start getting on her. I see it through because like even though what's name made this maneuver, she did the maneuver for being deceitful or trying to be selfish, or whatever the case may be, but she made the same move, but did it for where we can benefit as a relationship. You see what I'm talking about? So I say, what kind of just see it through. I mean, just because something might look familiar to me, that's kind of off a little bit. Why not just see it through?
Because it goes back to another saying. What's that shit they say when you keep making the same mistakes over and over again?
Yeah. I mean,
That sound like what you're doing. You saying calling it out.
No. I'm speaking in general. I'm not. I'm just speaking in general.
But you saying.
What I'm saying.
You see a chick that with the same traits as that chick. And those traits were bad.
I didn't say traits. I said made a move. You know what I mean? Kind of like
to make the same type of move. Okay, they make the same movement as the one that wasn't good for you, right?
Okay, I got you.
I mean, if that's what you keep seeing,
but I also just said
what you saying, you still gonna try to pursue it.
But I also said
this already what you don't go for.
But I also said this too. Okay, the move she made. Okay, this person here made that move to be deceitful and to try to do something for her own self and leave me out of it. Okay, but I'm saying, but this here made the same move to where I was included. You see what I'm talking about?
How you know that? I mean, you don't know what you already put the negative part in your head.
Okay.
By saying she making the same move she made on me last time.
And then I also said
the negative already there. So how could this positive shit just pop up now?
Okay, but I also just said okay, why not just see it through though? You know what I mean, just see the mistakes. They're just jumping on the conclusions and like ending the relationship or backing off, or just pretty much just see, because do one thing, man. Okay, just because one person did something doesn't mean that this person is gonna do it too.
So has that worked?
It has before, and it also was fucked up too. Now it was more, the relationship was more fucked up than it has worked though.
Okay, so there still was no happily ever after, right?
A couple of times it has been, but it just worked. Relationship just after a while, we just ran. The relationship just ran its course.
It ain't happily ever after.
It's not happily ever after.
Okay, so.
But I also didn't like I also didn't like no like when I go in a relationship, right? Just because this person did this to me or said this to me or hurt me or whatever case may be. I mean, whatever the scenario is, why me and this particular female not together no more. I'm not gonna bring that into like a whole new relationship. I'm not gonna do that. Cause like now me, right? I don't mind loving and caring for a woman like I never been hurt before. Because she never hurt me.
I mean, I hear you.
And I'm not gonna I'm not gonna self-sabotage the relationship neither. Just because, this over here did this or did that.
Yeah, well, but you still saying you notice negative traits early. You know what I'm saying? So you really can't. You can't go both ways with it.
So I'm operating in the same.
Yeah, you keep doing your same shit over and over and over.
No, I don't.
You got to be because you keep saying. You keep seeing traits in the next chick that you seen in the last chick.
No, listen. I'm
that's
talking
a continuous cycle.
Once again, don't bring no bell. Don't even start that. Don't even start that. Cause I look at D. I saw her do this here. D. I don't ring no bell.
Okay, yeah.
But like I said, I'm speaking in general. But what I'm saying is like my bottom thing. Like my what I'm trying to say is this here. Don't bring no luggage. Like no your. Maybe if I meet all right, like this, okay. Now I see a female, right? Okay, and she and if she keep doing the same shit, okay, I'm gonna cut it. You dig what I'm saying about? But I'm not finna go in it with the mindset. Okay, I'm finna see if she gonna do the same thing that old girl did, or she gonna do the same thing old girl. I'm not finna go in trying to look for some shit. You know what I mean?
But that's what you just said the opposite. you just said.
I'll bring my own bill next time. next Sunday I bring my own bill.
Yeah, but you just saying that you looking. It's like you looking
I'm not
for
looking.
The negative traits.
No, I'm not looking. Like I just said, what's got to? If you a hammer, everything looks like a nail. Because like I know some. I'm not no hammer. Okay. I'm not no hammer. You think I'm not no hammer? I just don't tolerate no bullshit.
Maybe she don't either.
You know what I mean? I don't tolerate no bullshit. You know what I mean? Like I told you, hey, I am a pediatrician. I got little patience.
Yeah, okay.
Bell, please.
Now,
Bell, please.
you see, you in that bail. You gonna have to earn that bail.
Man, I have earned that bill. See, I have earned that bill.
Yeah.
Please, I earned the bill in downtown and over there out Pleasant Road.
Okay, well,
I earned the bill plenty of times.
Okay, well, I tell you when you say it right.
I am saying it right. Okay, all right, tell me.
Keep shooting, man.
Okay,
keep trying.
Okay. All right, tell me. What do you think?
Ball.
All right, what do you think that I'm saying wrong? So you don't think that you shouldn't bring your past luggage up into a new relationship?
It shouldn't be a discussion. Like
I agree with
saying, you're not saying, okay, if you meet a chick and you go tell, okay, why would you go to this chick and say, like, see this what my last girl used to do?
I don't do that.
Okay, why do they do that to you? Why they want to tell you about what the last dude did?
Not all of them. Not all of them. Not all of them.
Okay, so when they start doing that, has that been? I mean, that hadn't been turning out any. Has you been getting any? Has anything turned out good out of the ones that do that?
No.
Okay, well, stop conversating with them motherfuckers.
I have.
Okay,
you know what I mean? Like I have because they like I said. I try to hang in there. Whatever. Now see, okay, you off your fucking rocker. You mean because like you had this issue with every goddamn body.
Yeah, well, stop hanging in there. You ain't supposed to.
Hang in there.
Yeah, you ain't supposed to find out that she had these issues with every goddamn body off what you initially already seen.
Yeah, I got what you're talking about. I got what you're talking about. Cause like I know one particular one particular chick. You know what I mean? I pretty much found out she had this issue like after we broke up. You know what I mean? No, I'm just saying. I mean, after we broke up, you know what I mean? I'm like, okay, you trying to make it seem as if it was me. No, it's your motherfucking ass.
I mean, well, you ain't gonna elude that.
No, I'm saying to it though. No, I'm saying to it though. You know what I mean? Like, you know, she moved on, I moved on. But see, she moves on every 3 or 4, 5 months, and then she had the same problem with every nigga that she get with.
How you know that?
Couple we Facebook friends still.
Okay, why should we stop? Okay, you more concerned with what she's doing.
No, I'm not.
Well, you know it.
No, I know because
everything she doing because you watching what she talking about.
No, because it comes on my feed.
Okay, well,
you know what I mean? Because it comes on my feed. I just
control that.
No, I'm saying I
got control.
It don't bother. I just look like, okay, well, another one bites the dust.
Well,
another one down.
But what I mean, she living in your head. You may not be living in hers.
No, she's not living in mine, and I'm not living in hers.
You paying attention to what she doing?
No, I'm not. I'm just telling. I mean, look at. There's like a lot of people that come up on my news feed. I'm just talking about this here just for this segment that we having right now. You dig what I'm talking about? If the segment wasn't about what we're talking about, I wouldn't even brought this up. I'm just doing this for content, and we talking. Cause I couldn't I couldn't care less.
Oh, okay, well.
Now, don't get me wrong. I don't wish nothing bad on her, nothing like that. I'm just saying, but I couldn't care less about who she mingling and jingling with, or nothing like that. You dig what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So you know what I mean. So I mean, real talk though. You know what I mean? But like I say, all right. So you tell me where I'm still not getting it, man. Where I mean, if you really kind of cut for a female, whatever. Okay, so I mean, so you just like won't even fuck with it at all. You know what I mean?
At this point in life, you can just shoot your shot. If it miss, then you gotta. I can't really tell you, bro. You shoot your shot. If you miss, you just miss.
Okay, now, if you miss, you miss.
If some connect, and y'all connecting, then shit. Until you pick up a trait or whatever, bullshit is bullshit. So once you start saying bullshit,
okay, bullshit is bullshit.
Then it's bullshit.
Okay, so but I'm saying, okay, but okay, just because you speculate that it's bullshit, okay, what if your speculation is wrong?
I mean, come on.
Like, no. Say a conversation. Just say conversation. What if your your accusation is actually wrong?
You know your culture. So when it's...
Take a conversation.
Then you just miss out. It's gonna happen. That's gonna happen too. That's why you single now. Sometimes we miss the ball. You know what I mean? And sometimes you ain't gonna even notice the ball you miss. You know what I mean? But say you gotta keep on. Okay, keep on keeping on.
Okay, now with that being said, okay, well maybe that person, how about them? They fumbled me.
That's on you to determine. That ain't on you to make. Hold on. You can't make that determination.
No. When I say me, right, I'm speaking like as a man, like me, not me, McCain. I'm just saying like, no, a man feel what kind of shit. If she fumbled me with her bullshit, with her shenanigans, and her still haven't healed and shit like that.
I mean, getting still, that's something she got to deal with. That ain't your problem no more.
I got you.
So if that's what happened, that's what they got to deal with.
So do you feel like if a person is not fully healed from the past relationship, they shouldn't get into a new relationship?
No, I don't think you should. If you haven't healed from your past relationship, of course not. You shouldn't get into a new relationship.
Okay, I agree with that though. I mean, but why would you think? In your synopsis, why do you think that they shouldn't get into a new relationship? I mean, even though I agree with you though, I mean, like for people that's watching us though, can you explain it for them? Explain it to them.
I mean, because you ain't. I guess you could be because you're gonna start doing everything for selfish reasons. If you're trying to, it's kind of like the same way you putting it as far as you keep looking for certain things in a person to that's gonna point out something negative because you ain't healed yourself yet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you already assuming somebody finna do you wrong.
So how about when a person like, hey, look here, babe. Okay, I understand that your past relationship was X, Y. No, he or she did X, Y, Z. Hey, I'm here to assure you, hey, I'm not like that. I
personally don't think past relationships should even be a discussion. Period.
You know what? I kind of strive to fence on that now. Maybe like a past relationship probably shouldn't have to go in depth. But I got at least know kind of like I have to know, and he or she have to know what the opposite person that they dealing with. You know what I mean? Like kind of like what makes them tick, or I mean kind of like what make them think the way they think, what makes them feel the way they feel. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, so you got to learn something. I mean about their past. You know what I mean?
I think that's too tough of a task to try to figure out what other people think and feel.
No, I ain't trying to figure out. No, talk to them as a, hey, you know what I mean? Hey, okay, so what makes you think this way? What make you feel this way? Okay, when I say and do X, Y, Z, what makes you feel that way? What makes you think that way? Because me personally, I'm like, I don't know what's wrong with it. You know what I mean? But and you start telling me, well, my ex girlfriend, my ex boyfriend did that. I'm like, well, okay, well, I'm not gonna do that. Or either she might be like, babe, I'm not gonna do that. I don't mean that when I say this. I mean, maybe he or she was being cruel or trying to break your heart, or either trying to break you or break you emotionally, whatever. When they said or did something, I'm not trying to do that.
I mean, you can't. I don't know, bro. You can't really. People gonna do what they do. Like if somebody already a snake, they just gonna do snake shit all the time anyway. It's not.
But I'm not talking about being snakish. I'm talking about somebody like you said, like I said earlier. I mean, kind of like maybe like having healed all the way, and then like so, if you really digging this person, like, and you trying to like, hey, look here.
You saying if you digging a person that haven't healed,
but like hold on, once again, like okay, I'm trying to correct them. Like, hey, look here, you keep bouncing back with this here though. You know what I mean? If you keep doing this, okay, you ain't doing but pushing me away. So now it's the correction trying to come into play.
Yeah, but yeah, of course, you just another human being. Who are you to tell somebody? I mean, come on, that's not gonna fall on. Ain't nobody gonna take that good from another regular person. But you're not.
But see, that's my point though. If you can't take correction, how you gonna grow?
Calling it correction.
Yeah, it's a correction.
Okay, what if they don't take it as correction?
That's my point though. And then that's my point is they ain't gonna be able to grow. I mean, really. If you can't take correction without being offended, you're not gonna be able to grow as a person. I'm sorry, you ain't gonna be able to grow as a person.
But that's what I'm saying. Who you not?
I'm not just saying for me.
Asking you for correction.
The thing is like I'm not saying take it from McCain. I'm talking about taking it from your mother, your sister, your brother, your niece, anybody. You're not gonna be able to grow if you can't take criticism. Because if you're thinking you're doing everything right, that's probably the reason why your motherfucking shit, your life is in fucking shambles.
I mean, but that's still something you gotta. That still sound like something you assuming.
What you mean I'm assuming? No, that's worldly fact, man.
How do you know who's giving them good advice and who's not?
See, once again, like no, that's why you and Miss Ma'am back there. You know what I mean? Y'all always thinking I'm trying to talk about me. I'm speaking in general.
In general, we responded.
In general, she responded.
Yeah.
No.
In general,
if a person, okay, things ain't going right. Okay, oh, I'm speaking in general. If you cannot take criticism without being criticized, you can't nobody grow. Cause you don't have all the answers. So somebody that looking at things from a different lens can teach you something. And might help you, like, okay, look here, this is where I think this is where you went wrong. Okay, instead of doing this here, do that. You know what I mean? And see how that work out for you. Because see, if you keep doing this here, okay, you spinning your wheel. Really, see, you on the treadmill here, you going nowhere fast. Bars, Bell, please.
Stop asking for that bell.
That's bars.
Yo, okay.
Treadmill
She gonna get you another sound.
Yeah, that's, you know what I mean? You get
a womp womp or something.
No, ain't no womp. No,
You get you a womp womp or something.
I don't have no womp womp. I be spitting some shit, man.
Okay. I don't know.
Yeah, I be speaking some shit, man. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So you say, all right, so you say, Fine, what's up, Fine? So what you saying is, like, you know what I mean? Is somebody like just the one slight thing, the relationship is over. Don't even try.
I ain't saying all that.
Okay.
Like, it depends on how far you get.
Meaning?
I mean, I think relationships takes a lot of. To me, I guess it takes a lot of glue. So, I mean,
one hiccup shouldn't seal the deal.
I mean, you still talking about random, just meeting.
No, I'm talking about. No, you now when you meet somebody like I told you in the truck today, you know what I mean? How that shit was all fucking crazy. You know what I mean? Now that there, no.
It's because you still, I mean.
No, that's out the window there. You know what I mean? I was just, from partner to partner, I was just telling you how that shit went. That's all.
I mean, but you still out there though. You single, right?
Yeah, I'm single.
Okay, you mingling and jingling.
I'm mingling and jingling, but I'm saying,
I'm not saying, what I'm saying is everything you've been getting out of dating, expect to keep getting that kind of shit because you the same nigga too.
I'm the same nigga too.
And you really going for the same type. You got a type and you keep going for that same type.
Oh, we going for the same type?
Okay,
No.
look here.
No.
At some point, like, I mean, I've been through there, and it's been a while ago. I was like, maybe I need. Okay, damn the girl with extensions in her hair and bamboo earrings and two pairs.
Yeah, at least 2 pairs.
That ain't been working.
So, like the round the way girl.
So just sit back and just.
So you don't want a round the way girl. You want to up the block broad.
It ain't been. I don't know. I ain't got no answer for it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't already been through it. Honestly, at this time and age, you had your shot. We had our shot at love. It's over.
So you feel at our age?
Yeah.
Now that's why I disagree with you at, man. Like even at our age, man, I don't think love is over.
I don't think it's just completely over, but it shouldn't be one of your top
priorities.
It shouldn't be. It don't have to be a top priority.
Why not?
Why
wouldn't it be? Or why shouldn't it be? According to Buck Deason.
I mean, because you done it before. You really, what you really looking for? Like, why do you really think you need that now? After all these years, you heard, it's another saying they used to say, it's better to have loved and lost than to never have loved at all.
Loved it all.
Okay, so once you really figure that out and know what it feel like and you tried your best and you did it.
I did.
So now if you looking for that same thing, it's like a dope, it's like that crack. How they say about that crack?
Look for that first hit.
It ain't gonna come. It ain't coming back.
Ain't coming back.
You just gonna be spinning your wheels.
Yeah. Now,
You know.
now, what a thumb down on that one.
Well,
Oh, now she can't find it.
hey man.
But I still I beg differ with you on that, man. I seen some people who was 60 plus whatever found love, got married and everything.
Clifton Powell or something.
Nah,
You watched
just-
that episode? Yeah.
I mean, I ain't talking about. I'm really. Actually, I was the best man at the wedding. I was the best man.
I'm not saying it won't happen, but whatever reason since you were the best man, whatever reason him and her got, it's their reason.
Okay, but
It might not be the same thing you looking for.
okay, I got you on that. But what I'm saying, I mean, I only said that to kind of like in contrary to what you were saying, like like I said, they way older than me, and they happily, even to this very day, they happily married. You know what I mean? So
Again,
I
I'm
do
not
feel
saying it-
at our age, I think what's kind of you still can find happiness. You got to make yourself available and get out there and look and search.
Okay. True. Okay. I'm gonna give in on that, and I'm gonna say you're right. But at the same time, you in particular got a particular way, so you keep running into the same old problems.
No,
Just like what just happened last time. Why? I mean,
I didn't see that coming.
why not?
I did
mean,
not see that coming.
Why not?
I just didn't. I just didn't see
mean,
that. I just didn't see that coming.
Okay. Well. Okay.
I just didn't see that
But
coming.
then you seen it.
And I saw it, and I told you what I did.
Okay.
I told you what I did.
Okay, so at some point, can you, if you keep running into this shit,
What?
at some point, don't you think you need to make a different kind of choice and approach? I don't know if
I have,
you really,
like I was saying-
if that's what you're looking for, or maybe you should just stop looking.
Why not? Why not? Because well, I was told.
You keep going to the same point, man.
I was told he who finds a wife findeth a good thing. So I'm looking. Bear, please. I knew. I finally got one.
There you go.
You know what I mean? Hey, I be in the daylight with a flashlight looking for that wife.
You need something
Here
else.
we go.
You need
Oh, I hate it.
I mean, I don't know, bro.
No, but anyway, but yeah,
still, the he who finds a wife and all that shit, that's still some human made up.
but see, but that's true too. But that's in the Bible though. But this, yeah, that's a whole nother thing. But yeah, but this, what I think though, I mean, there is somebody for everybody.
Yeah, you probably already met him.
You know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean?
You
So
probably already met him and fucked it off.
no,
And they
or
gone.
either,
They-
no, don't you down, don't shoot down. Or either they probably met me and they probably met they met me and fucked me off
Well,
because they can't take criticism
who knows why?
or correction.
You can say what you want to say because you the one that was in it.
I know what I'm
So
saying.
you can paint whatever picture you want.
But you know what I mean. But like I say, but dang it, like you keep fucking up, and then when you being hard headed, you want to do what you want to do anyway, right? Okay, man, cool. And then when the consequences come around, and I be like, I told you so. I tried to tell you.
I mean,
you didn't want to listen.
The thing is about consequences. If the consequences come back around, that's not something you should notice. If that's something you notice, then that's something you looking for.
No.
Listen,
This what I'm talking about. I'm saying what's called okay. Then this one particular person come back to me. What you think you can? I know I cannot do shit because if you would have listened to me, then you wouldn't be where you are now. No, I cannot do nothing. You figure it out too.
So
you figure it out.
Okay.
Yeah, I go hard because he don't want to listen.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Well,
Don't
hey,
want to listen because now had you listen, okay, be cool. I'm trying to look out for you. So when I ask you to do ABC for me, while you doing ABC, I'm gonna be doing XYZ. You see what I'm talking about? So once you're doing ABC, I'm done doing XYZ. Boom! Look what we got now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? But you going to do ABC just for your own thing, and then all that shit just fall apart. Now you want to backtrack with me while I'm doing my XYZ. It then came together. So now you want a part of my XYZ? Hell no. Stay over there with your ABC. Because if you did the ABC like I asked you to, try to correct you to do it, then we would have had a whole lot now.
I mean,
So like I said, it's the correction though. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not correcting you to belittle you or to like make you feel small or nothing like that. I'm correcting you to make you better the same way you can correct me to make me better, so we can move forward as a force.
it makes sense.
A king can't do nothing without a queen. A queen can't do nothing without her king. That's what I'm talking about. So us as together, you have your duties, I have mine, but together we gonna make and we gonna run this kingdom. So you know what I mean?
Yeah, well.
So like I'm saying, what's called, okay, I have no problem with a female correcting me, for the good. You know what I mean?
Well, kings and queens are rare. You common folk.
I mean, I'm just talking about what's called. You know what I'm talking about, my nigga. I know ain't no damn rule.
But everybody, we throwing that kind of shit out there too, as if everything should be treated like king and queen status. Most of us are just common folk. We need to think about the more common way to live.
All right, the woman that I marry or date, whatever, okay, that's gonna be my queen, regardless if common folk or royalty or not. That's still my queen, regardless of our financial status or whatever case may be. That's still my queen, and I'm still gonna be her king. I'm gonna look out for her, so I'm gonna correct her when I think and I know she wrong. She need to listen the same way with me. When she even when she see me kind of fucking up or about to go down the wrong path or whatever case may be, yeah, I need her to put my coat to like, hey, no, hey, look here. Because thing is, because she looking at things from a different lens, not only from a different lens, but from a whole different gender perspective. So I need that. You know what I mean? That's my yin to my yang.
All right.
You know?
Here we go. Fame said I'm wrong.
Bam, please.
He found love at 50, right?
There you go.
Okay, well, hey, man, you found it in the right place. Whatever your traits are is totally different from what his traits are. Because you keep running to the same thing. I don't know what Fame found, but hey, he must have been looking in the right places.
You okay?
Where you find it at, Fame?
Okay, but
let us know that.
Okay, but then that be the case.
I bet he's gonna say it somewhere you ain't at.
I know. I mean, how you know? Like I say, like
I'm just guessing. I don't know.
I know. The thing is, like, I met different females in different places. You know what I mean? I met them at the grocery store. I met them at the club. I met them. Cousin hooked me up with them though. You dig what I'm saying? You know what I mean? My friend hooked me up. You know what I mean? So I met them like all different at the job, you know what I mean? Just like this, all different ways. So I'm just not going to the one specific club and trying to find somebody at this club. No, I'm like broken glass. I'm everywhere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You dig what I'm talking about? So I meet different type of females in the whole nine. You dig what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like now some females I run across, I'm digging whatever. You know what I mean? When I date this, that, and other, she wasn't feeling me, so I bet cause ain't no love lost, feelings ain't hurt, and then like vice versa. You know what I mean? I wasn't digging the convo stuff like that. So that's that. You know what I mean? So
broken glass is always in a fucked up spot.
No, it ain't. Sometimes broken glass get dropped off the top shelf.
It get cleaned up though.
That too.
Where it's just hanging out at is a horrible place.
No, not all the time.
All right.
Not all the time.
All right, move right along.
Move right along. Now, I see you trying to go with that, but it just, I mean, like the thing is, like, no, I know what you're selling, but I'm just not buying.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
You know what I'm talking? Bell, please.
Boo. Get no bill for that. Boo.
Bars.
There wasn't no bar.
These bars. You know what I mean?
Just
but,
to sell.
But like I say, but on the contrary, what you were saying is like, okay, I just don't go like this. Like for example, this ain't like, okay, I'm gonna say like Cliff Club. Let's say Cliff Club. I don't go to Cliff Club every Friday and Saturday trying to find a female I can hook up with. To me, that's what's kind of men looking for a type when you just go to one particular place or like another club, like the Cliff Club, whatever, looking for a certain type. No, I'm like I said, man, I run across different women like in all different type of scenarios in all type of different ways, whatever. Sometimes some relationships last a little minute, then it fizzles out, and then some of them, know what I mean, like just the ship just sailed. You dig what I'm talking about? Some relationship lasted for a minute. What?
Fame said he found his love on Facebook dating.
So I don't do that.
Why not? What's wrong with that?
I don't do the computer love.
You might. He won.
I mean, like, hey, to each his own. I mean, like, I don't knock it, but I done seen a couple of my homeboys had some real. I had to pull a pistol out on a nigga over my homeboy because of some old crazy ass female. You know what I mean? Female brought some nigga over to the house to try to jump him and shit whole nine. Had a hammer and knives the whole nine. And my partner called me and told me what the business was. I came downstairs and got the nigga gone somewhere. You know what I mean? So the internet shit, no, I don't. No, now to me, I mean, like, once again, I don't knock nobody who does the internet thing. You know what I mean? Because I know that's the thing right now, but I don't do that. Now that's one thing I don't do the internet. I gotta meet you in the grocery store or something. You know what I mean? I gotta meet you, my cousin or my homeboy gotta hook me up with you. I gotta sing you somewhere. I know all that. No, I just I mean, like I said, that ain't my thing. You know what I mean? Now I know I got a cousin. Woo, this nigga stay on that goddamn Plenty of Fish. You know?
Yeah.
He stay on that shit. You know what I mean? I probably been picking him up one time to go hang out and kick it. He zoomed past me. I'm like, where you going? I'll be back. Cause where you going, man? I'll be back. Cause I'm waiting on him. He come back with a female. Then I'm like, I thought we both been kicking, nigga. What the fuck? You know what I'm talking about? So then he. About an hour and a half, he zoomed by again. You know what I mean? I guess we take to the crib. Hey, he like, hey, Cole, you be on that Plenty of Fish? Nah.
They be biting.
I mean, I got you. I mean,
fish be biting.
Man, I got another partner that be on that. Matter of fact, the partner I told you about, you know what I mean? He was on like was it Plenty of Fish? Plenty of Fish or either something else. Or what was the one that was out when Plenty of Fish came out?
Oh no! But the boy say he found love.
Hey, I'm like even with like the ChristianMingle.com and all that. Okay, I'm not knocking anything like that. I'm not knocking online dating. I'm not knocking that at all. That's just not my flavor.
Home runs though.
That's just not my flavor.
He hit a home run though.
That's not my flavor.
Striking out.
That's not my flavor.
Out the grocery stores and
I don't computer love.
Yeah. You might need you some computer love.
No. That's just not. I mean, like, once again, I don't knock nobody who does that or have done that, because I know there's people who have met on Tinder and all that there, and ChristianMingle.com and all that. Okay, that's fine. Mm-hmm. I just don't want to do. Me personally, I rather just talk to you, see you face to face, instead of being online, talking to you for 2-3 months, then we find no, I don't want to do that. Mm-hmm. Or the Plenty of Fish. Now, Plenty of Fish, right? That ain't nothing but that ain't nothing but hookups.
Yeah,
that ain't nothing but hookups. I'm not looking for that.
You looking for a wife?
Nah, I ain't saying wife now. I ain't with that far.
I ain't
with that far, but I'm saying, but I mean, but
so you just go to the grocery store.
Listen, like, here you go. You poking fun at me.
So I mean,
you poking fun
what
at
you
me.
doing?
Yeah, well, I'm saying this here, man. Okay, like
the same way you started talking to the last chick was on Facebook. Am I right or wrong? The problem. That's where you noticed her from, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But that, I think
it's the same.
But hold on. But
it's the same thing. You just didn't join no group.
But hold on. But we had a common denominator I mean, a common denominator
Yeah,
that made that happen.
Moving goalposts.
No, I ain't moving the goalpost. No, we had a common denominator that was called. You know what I mean? That made that happen. If we never had no common denominator, then I would never even said nothing.
Boy, I think you full of shit right now. I think you seen it and you was attracted and you shot that line.
Only because of the common denominator.
What that got to do with what you like?
That's the common denominator.
You ain't shot it nowhere else.
Because
There's a lot of common denominators. Why you ain't go for the other one?
Well, I don't got no other common denominator. No, I'm saying this one here is a common. This one here is a common. This here was a we had. See, you know, how come your bell don't work when I drop something? Why is that? Well, I come to.
Hey man, keep shooting, man. Keep shooting that ball.
I was on no. How come the bell don't ring? Don't ring?
It's come you got one. I heard it one.